Hi guys, it's Kristen Noe Jukes, and today I kind of wanted to do a little sneak peek of a new thing we're going to be having next month and coming to our new website. And I was going to do a little plan with me for next week, so do a spread. So yeah, so this is our new undated full year planner with a spiral. It is 7 by 9 inches and it has I would call it like a matte, it's matte suede finish laminated cover. So it's not shiny at all. It's kind of more of a matte finish. It feels really nice. It feels like suede or like velvet. It feels very nice. And this one is our undated. So next month we'll be coming out with dated and undated, and the dated one will start in 2019. So it'll start January 2019. So for now I'm using the undated so I can do the next 6 months. And yeah, and it will have tabs. So in this one, it is going to have, well, it has a section in the beginning that has more of like an important dates and events thing, and I put these stickers in here so this doesn't come. So I wrote down some important dates in my life, and then I put these stickers in the boxes I wasn't using. It also has kind of a long-term planning goals, a notes sheet, and I don't know if you can tell, hold on. These sheets are dotted. You might be able to tell. And then it has these watercolor dividers. So we're still working through the dividers, but everything should be done and ready for next month. And then you have a monthly section. So this is this month that I decorated, but pretty much how it looks is it is totally undated. There is a dot grid section on the side. There are little boxes where you can write in the numbers, Sunday through Saturday. And so yeah, so for this month, let me get back to this. I had just used some stamping, some washi tape. I used some stencils. I actually have this. I used some stencils and some of my distress inks to put in like this pattern in the background. It's been raining so much here, so I did this little raindrop pattern, and then I stamped in my numbers. There were a couple times where I dropped the stamp, so like this sticker and this sticker are both covering boo-boos, but that's fine, it works out. And then yeah, so that is that. There's 12 months, and then you have a note page on the back of the last month, and then another watercolor divider, and then the weekly section. So this is the one for this week that I've decorated, and I posted a few pictures on Instagram and on some groups, and people were like, what is that? So I figured I'd just make this video and show everybody. So here, I'll flip to a blank one so you can see. So this follows the format of our Traveler's Notebook insert that is our vertical weekly half boxes, undated. And it has the little flags up here where you can put your dates. It has the boxes that only come down about halfway, and then these sections are dotted, so you can put whatever you want here. So I can show you what I did for my last week. So I did some stenciling in the background, and then I put down some washi tape in different places, some stickers, some labels, some letter stickers to show when I work. I filled in the dates. I used, these are Happy Planner stamps, clear stamps. So I really actually like these because I feel like they show up really, really well. I used letter stamps here, and then I used some stickers and different things from, I think they're not from this book, they're from this book. From this sticker book. Actually, they may be, well, I think there's a little bit from both of them, these sticker books that I got at Joann's the other day. So I really like those. They're nice sticker books because they're more decorative stickers instead of planning stickers. I don't use as very many planning stickers. I do use some box stickers for like important things, but I mostly use letter stickers and like different decorative stickers, and then use washi to kind of delineate different things. So yeah, And so I figured I would work on this week, and I'm actually using a prompt for this week. If anybody is in the Quirky Heart Facebook group, and I am one of her Patreons, and so we get a digest every month. And so the June digest is kind of more of like a beachy, you know, theme. And for week 3, it's called like Survivor's Plannerland, and she wants you to limit yourself to 5 different items. And so I kind of limited myself to 5 different categories of items because I just started in this planner and I kind of want to like play around, but I am also using one of the sort of the color schemes that she picked, which is called Be More Pacific, and it's kind of different shades of blues. So I kind of picked different shades of blues and turquoises and things like these. These are just different washies that I had picked. So I think my 5 items are going to be washi, and so I kind of picked these ones to kind of play with. I'm going to use some of these little Heidi Swapp stickers. I think I'm going to just use these ones. And I like these because they you can kind of delineate like different things with them. I am going to use my Distress inks with my little Dauber and a few stencils, and I cut like a little stencil, and I'll show you how I use this in a second to kind of get this effect up here. So I'm going to use my Distress inks with that, and then I'm going to do some stamping. So I pulled a few stamps. I have this June from this week's that is still on here that I'm going to use. I'm going to use trying to decide whether I'm going to use these dates. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these dates, and I'm going to stamp with, I have some other cute little, I think these are from Studio Calico. Yeah, one of their like little kits, I think. And then I have a few other little stamps, some little wood ones. So this is a little camera, and then this is a pineapple one that I actually drew this and got it made through rubberstamps.net, and I love rubberstamps.net. First of all, they're super fast. So you just submit your image, and then you know, you get it within less than a week. It's amazing. And then they laser cut on top of here the design. This one's like super messy because I've used this so much. And then I actually have a little yellow paper house stamp that I made with, shoot, I don't know what that machine is called, but it's like that little stamp making, it's like the Mink ink thing, but it makes rubber stamps, sort of. They're not really rubber. The way that it works is it kind of carves it out of this center part, and you kind of re-ink it with like a little re-inker. But I made a tiny little one for delineating work. And then I have a few stamp pads. So I recently got this one at Michael's, and actually it was in a section that was like 70% off. It was amazing. But it is an ombre ink pad, blue to turquoise, and I'm pretty sure it's pigment ink and not dye ink. We're gonna have to test it on this paper. And then VersaFine, which I find works. I love this ink on this paper. It goes just the tiniest bit, but it doesn't bleed through at all. And then I have some Versa Magic, so we'll see how this goes. I might not even use this white one. I've never used this one before, so we'll see. And yeah, I think that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my 5th thing is my Papermate Flare. So I actually enjoy using more of a thicker pen. I've always liked writing with the Sarasa Clip pens. They're one of my favorite pens. I love them. They're a great gel pen. They're so smooth, but I find they're just not like very thick, and I like a really thick pen. So like, for instance, on here you can kind of see, you can probably zoom in, how, you know, thick my writing is. So I've been just using the Flare pen, and it works great on the paper that we use. So yeah, so that works. And yeah, so I don't know, if I find other things to use, I might use them. I'm not sure. I'm still playing around hopefully it goes well. So yeah, so let me see. I'm trying to think of what I should do for the stenciling. Oh yeah, that's right, I pulled these ones out. So I have these two stencils that I was using for jelly printing. I've been really getting into stencils lately. And I just love them for making backgrounds and things. I got some of these. This is the one I used for this week's in the background here, and I just used the like a very light color so I can go over it. So I have this one. I have this one. I'm not sure how I like this. It's just a strange, I don't know. I'm not gonna use that one today. And then I got these ones recently from Joann's. I haven't used this one yet. It's bubbly. I almost wish that it was like the reverse of the stencil, because some of these are really tiny little holes and getting the ink in there is like a pain. This is that one that I used for my monthly calendar. And then I kind of like this. I might end up using this one. I think this one's a little big. I tend to use this one a lot for when I'm painting in my notebook and stuff, in my junk journal and for jelly printing. So I think I'm gonna use this one. This one also had come with this bird stencil, and I have no idea where it is, but it'd be really nice if I could find it because it was really, really cute. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I might have it kind of come down this side, and then I might like match it up. And then I also want to show you how I use this thing. So what I did was I took a piece, this is actually a piece of plastic palette paper. I just use this stuff when I acrylic paint because it's really easy to clean up, and I'm not clogging up the sink with a bunch of paint. And so what I did was I took this and I traced the little flags that are up here, and I cut it out. And then what I do is I can use it as a shield for when I use my distress inks and my little dauber thing. And what I like to do is I kind of like to offset it. It looks really cool when it's offset, like this week. So I think I'm gonna do that. So let's get out what color I'm gonna use. I'm trying to decide. Oh, there's this Stormy Sky one. Then there's also Peacock Feathers. I love this one. Maybe I'll use a little bit of both. And there's also this Weathered Wood that is more of like a gray. I want really light colors, but it's hard with these because I have mostly dark colors with these. So I want to be very sparing on it. Yeah. So let's see. By the way, I got white paper to put down on the backgrounds just so my space looks a little nicer. My wood table is extremely dirty all the time, and it's got paint and stuff all over it, which is pretty much like the bane of my existence, and I'm used to having that all the time. But I find that it kind of messes with the color too in the videos, especially at nighttime when I have a light on. And I got a new like a daylight bulb for my lamp, and I have that on right now. Actually, you can't really tell because even if I turn it off, well, you can tell a little bit when I turn it off. But I have this window open, and normally I'm not filming during the daytime as much, but today I decided, well, we had off today, and I decided to wake up early and just try this out. So let's try this kind of light gray color first. Let's see if we can't zoom in a little. Aha, there we go. Okay. And then bring these little, okay. So what I did was I put the Weathered Wood color on here. I kind of offset this just a little bit. And let's see, we're gonna change this camera to manual focus. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is not as light as I thought. That's okay. We're gonna get some of this blue-green color. Okay. Ta-da! What's interesting is it kind of like didn't stick down totally in that middle, but that's okay. Okay, let's do the next one. You know what, maybe we'll try the white ink over this just to see how it looks. It could look really, really cool. We will see. It could turn out awful too. I find sometimes white ink is like very hit or miss. It either picks up the color behind it, or the color behind it like seeps through, or it's just not very pigmented. I love these Distress inks because I just feel like there's so much versatility with them, and they're just fun. They're super, super fun. I wish I had a lighter color though. I feel like these are very, very dark for what I wanted, but that's okay. I don't know, I might not use them for the stenciling down at the bottom. We'll see. Stenciling's a little dark. Okay. We're gonna bring it back up. Okay. Okay, let's close them up. Okay, weathered wood is not as light as the packaging makes it seem. The weathered wood one looks really light, but it's really dark. Okay, let's see. Okay, weathered wood. We're gonna put this back in here. And my little caddy. Okay. Let's see, if we're gonna use this, I need to see if I got a lighter one. See, these are all pinks and stuff. I don't like that. Okay. Whoops. Half my stuff goes falling. Okay. Okay. We will see. Let me see if I got anything we can use. Nah, not really. Okay. We will just not use this, I think. Okay. We'll see. We'll play. We'll play. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Well, see. Makes me sad. I want to use it. But there's just not a color that's light enough. Hold on. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe we'll use just a little bit of this green. That's what we'll try and do on the corner here. Yeah, we're just gonna be really light about it. Aha, perfect, okay. This one's called Cracked Pistachio. So it's more of a green color, but it's really cute. I like that. That looks really cute. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little bit over here. And then I think that's gonna be it. Oops. Yeah, I definitely want to do more of these kind of plan with me videos. And well, in addition to doing all my other art videos. I'm trying to definitely get more into it, more back into it. And I think it's working out well. Okay, now we're gonna stamp up here, and we are gonna try and use the Cloud White Reverse Magic, called Cloud White, and we are gonna try and use, we're gonna use these. So let's see. Okay, what date? Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Okay. Here's the real test of time. These are gonna work. Okay, here's 18. I like having a tiny little clear block because this big one is hard to finagle in the journal. I almost wish I had an even smaller one than this, but you know, you can kind of put it on the side and put it where you want it. Okay, let's see this. We are gonna test this for the first time. Let's hope it works. Well, I don't need more ink. I knew it. I knew that was gonna work. Wasn't gonna work. Okay, forget that one. Okay, go back to black. Back. Ugh, how did I know that was gonna really just be a fail? I knew it, and I wanted to believe. Oh well. Wasn't gonna work out. Oh well. Back to my trusty VersaMagic. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't go over this, and I need a paper towel because this is the part where I always get stuff on the edges. Okay. Boop. Yay, okay, that looks much better. 18. Okay, and then when I get to this edge, see how this like hits there? I just put it on the edge so I can do it like that. Okay. Second half. These stamps stamp really nice. I find it's really hard to get good stamping stamps. I feel like sometimes they're way too soft and they just don't make a good impression. So these are just really nice ones. And sometimes like that, you just don't get them perfectly where you want them, but whatever. Okay, now that I got those, whoop, we're gonna take this June then I see the E keeps falling off. We're gonna take this June that I already have spelled out here, and we're gonna put it right up here. Boom, there you go. Oh look, and I got black ink all over this. Like normal, like normal. See, stamping is fun and it's pretty. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. Pain in the butt. Okay, we're gonna cover these stamps. Whew. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to put over that. Maybe some washi tape. Okay. Let's see, I got some thin ones. Got some that would look pretty down here. I got this one. Ooh, very pretty. It kind of looks oceany. I think it's supposed to be kind of galaxy looking. Ish, watercolory. It's got like little dots and stars. So I think we're gonna use this on the bottom, and I get out my trusty X-Acto knife. Look, it matches the color scheme. Oh look, and it has paint all over it because wouldn't be my stuff without paint and stuff all over it. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here at the bottom. Ugh, see this, I need wet wipes, that's what I need. And then what I do is I get to the kind of the end and I use my little X-Acto knife to kind of only perforate through that top layer. And it kind of pulls straight off. It works really well. I'll make another video eventually to show you guys the dated version of this planner as well. It doesn't have the flags, it just has the dates up here, and then it has the months over here. And I think it looks really cute. I think it's really pretty. Different thing. Okay, now I'm gonna use my little yellow paper house stamp to stamp when we're working. So I'm gonna try and like line it up. There you go. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that worked out. That worked out very nice. Okay. Right there too. Right there. Right there. Ooh, okay. Not totally in line, but that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. And then we're gonna use a little bit of this washi. I'm just gonna put Of course, you all can watch me while I struggle with this. Okay, and then if you go over kind of a line like this, I just use the X-Acto to kind of just go through the first layer, and then you can kind of lift it off. See? And then down here. What's funny is these 5 that I picked for this spread are they tend to be what I use for most of my spreads, just in general. Even when I was using the Traveler's Notebook, because I find that I kind of just gravitate towards the same supplies over and over. And these are kind of the ones that I gravitate towards. I like stickers, more traditional kind of planner stickers sometimes, but I am less about kind of just filling the page with stickers, especially because that tends to get expensive, and I try and pick things that I can use for a long time. My washi collection is also pretty extensive. So it gets to be to a point. Oh, I forgot. We're not really working on this day because we're going to an auction. Oops. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll put the auction down here. Okay. Let's see. I want to figure out how to cover this. We're gonna... That's cute. Okay, that works out. And then what I'll do is I'll put this here to delineate this auction that we're going to. Let me look back at my calendar and see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Nope, auction. Okay, that's about it, as far as I know for now. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I use this ink pad. We are gonna give... I'm trying to decide where I should put this. Ooh, I want to just use this little chair. I think this is so funny. This little patio chair thing. I think it's so cute. And when you have like a gradient ink pad with like this, I kind of just move it kind of up and down just a teeny bit so you can kind of mix the colors together. Boom. That's so cute. Okay, that worked out really well. That's pretty adorable. I kind of want to put another one like down here. I don't know yet. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna use a little star sticker. Okay, I don't know where that camera just stopped. But I'm gonna use this tape to delineate when our little birthday weekend is gonna be. For our Yellow Paper House birthday sale. You know, I'm gonna have it go all the way across. Okay. I'm gonna trim off of this side as well. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I'm gonna have it kind of overlap a little. I think I'm gonna have to spell it out with the stamps because I can't really use anything else the more that I think about it. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Yeah, we're gonna have to do birthday sale on here. Okay. We're gonna pull out these stamps. These ones don't seem, these alphabets don't seem to stay on here. I don't know how to fix this, but. So if anybody has any idea on how to fix it, let me know. But I keep them in this little envelope that says my favorite alphabet. Okay. Let's see, where's my B? Of course, there it is, okay. B. Okay, I'm gonna end up fast forwarding through this part, so cue music here. Shoot. Okay, we're covering that with something. 'Cause that looks like crap. Ugh. Darn it. Looks like a big thumbprint right there. Just trying to make something cute, but of course, screw it up like always. How are we gonna cover that? I'll put some really thick washi over it. How about that? There we go. Okay, well, if anything else happens on that Sunday, I'm gonna have to do some serious stickering over that, but Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just gonna be a chill day. I'm gonna put a little bit more tape here. Okay. I love layering washi. It's super fun. Super fun, super fun. Okay. My Paige birthday sale, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a few of these cute little stars around this. Who's text messaging me? Okay, little star there. Little star here. Maybe we will do, where'd it go? The sheet go? Here it is. Okay. Nah, okay. Keep that. Okay. Then, let's see. Over here, we're gonna do some things. I'll probably just stick with using these light ones. What did I do last week? Okay, so this week I put a little quote up here, and then I put little on my shopping list, and then I have my little tracker, and then I have my little watching kind of area to show what I'm watching at the time. Let's see, we're gonna do this. We are gonna use more of this. I love this tape. Okay. Use this one. Okay, let's see. What kind of beachy summer quote are we gonna do? I'm gonna put a little quote here. Let's see. Ooh, okay, good quote, good quote. Okay. On the Quirky Heart Digest, Michelle wrote a quote, and it says, "A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor." And I really like that quote. It's really cute. So we're gonna write that, and we're gonna use this pen, and then I think we're gonna use, okay, we're gonna use a brush pen too. The fine one. Maybe we won't use a brush pen. Where did it go? Oh, I think I have it in my backpack. So okay. Yes, here we go. These ones. I'm gonna use these ones. These are the Tombow Fudenosuke brush pens. I have a review from years ago, probably like 5 years ago on these. So we are gonna write this A. And then cute, okay. That worked out well. Okay, and then we're gonna write our shopping list down here. So I'm gonna use this pen again, the fancy pen. Ugh. Let that dry a little, and then we're gonna make our little habit tracker. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we are gonna do lines. Some of these are crooked. Oh well. Okay. And the lines across. I don't have the space to write home. Well. So I drew a little house. Oh well, okay. And then I'm gonna put some tape underneath it here, I think. just for a little bit more decoration. Okay, this section, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this because I'm left-handed, so my hand tends to hit the coil. We're gonna write watching. And I won't fill that in until next week, when I know what I'm watching. This week, actually, so earlier this week I finished The Staircase. Probably, it was on Monday. I finished The Staircase, which came back to Netflix, and I was kind of upset about it because then when I went online and started researching the documentary and the case and all that, it seemed like the documentary left a lot of things out, which kind of perturbed me because, you know, you shouldn't be leaving things out of your documentary that could show whether the person is innocent or guilty, whatever. So I wasn't as much a fan of that. And then I found out that the person who edited the documentary ended up marrying the guy that the documentary was about and the guy who got his innocence. So I was like, wow, that seems pretty prejudice, I guess, towards him, biased towards him in the documentary. Anyway, and then my sister was like, oh, well, if you don't like that, you should go on HBO and watch The Jinx, which is a really good documentary, and I really recommend it. The guy is such like a crazy pathological guy. When you start to watch it, pretty much it's so riveting, you just want to watch the whole time, and then literally the last episode is just like a total like bomb hit you and you're like, what happened? Like I had to watch the last scene 3 times and I just like my mouth, like I had to pick my mouth up off the floor. Anyway, and then later today I'm gonna watch the most recent Handmaid's Tale, and I'm gonna fill these in with kind of my thoughts on them because yeah, I always kind of forget what I've watched and what I haven't watched, so I'm excited to start tracking this. I know Michelle does this with her TV shows, so I'm gonna start tracking that. So I will fill that in then. And then, yeah, I'm trying to decide what else I want to put in this pretty spread. I like what I have so far. I'm happy. I wish I had something for this corner. Ooh, I kind of want to write a few things in. But other than that, I will show you next week when I come back. I'll show you kind of my filled in spread here once I do the week after. Yeah. I'm trying to decide. Oh, I want to use this pineapple. That's right. Okay. We're going to use him with the VersaFine. I'm just going to go all in with the black just so it shows up. I'm going to put him right there. Boom. Cute. Okay. Well, that's good. That worked out well. Yeah. Okie dokies. Okie dokies. So yeah. So that is my spread for next week. I am very excited. I think it's pretty cute. I like the color scheme. I kind of like that I went... I did use quite a bit of things, but it wasn't like a crazy amount of things. I think I kind of stuck with the 5 different categories for it. And yeah, and as I go, I will fill in all my things that I have. And I might figure out what else to put over here. I feel like there's more things in my life that I should be tracking, especially now that I have a big planner, because I used to just have my B6 size traveler's notebook that I use this style insert in. And so now that I have a larger planner, I have more room to put more things. I do have a notebook that I kind of keep a bullet list to do, and that was actually that notebook that I showed you last time. I actually left it at work at my mom's house because it had my total to-do list for like all my yellow paper house stuff this month, and I figured if I'm using this notebook, I can write things down in this, but I should have brought it because then I could kind of write in here what I'm starting to do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my new notebook. We will be having personalization, which will be very, very nice. There will be 3 different color covers that you can personalize with your name. And then there's gonna be, I think it's around 15, I could be wrong, 15 more or less different covers that are just plain designs. Most of them will be kind of more of this watercolor look with white on top. I think it looks really nice for our first collection. And yeah, so yeah, we have our little name down here. On the back of this one has the moon, but you can also get this one without your name with the moon on the front. And yeah, this page, we're not totally set on exactly how this front page is set up, so this may change, but other than that, everything else is kind of done. Yeah, these are stickers, so these don't come in here, but it's for you to write your important dates. You have your monthly, so yeah, so I'm really excited. Oh, and then I wanted to show too at the end, so the last section in here, after you get done your last month's last weekly pages, you have another thing, and it's a notes category. So for here, you can either choose between white, and then we'll have actually a set color scheme that matches for each cover. And this one is for this like spacey kind of stars color scheme, and it goes kind of from red to purple to blues and turquoises. So I think it is really, really cute. These are dots pages. In our notebooks, we're also going to offer dots pages, and we're also going to offer lines pages, and it has like a nice little header up here so that you can write stuff. So yeah, so that's it. There's about, I think it's 40 pages that come in the back, and for just notes, and we wanted to add that because we feel like a lot of planners don't have enough notes pages, and so it's like having a plain notebook in the back of your spiral planner. So yep, so that is it. I think it looks really cute in there in the side. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this week's plan with me. I hope to do more of these in the future, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek. I will probably be making another video closer that I show a bunch of the planners. I show the dated one, I show the notebooks, we're also planning on doing a lot more ringed and arc bound, disc bound and ring bound formats for our papers as well, so that will also be coming in the next month in July when our website is coming up. So I have a lot of work to do between now and then to get everything ready, but other than that, it should be done and ready soon. So hope you guys have a good day, week, month, whatever, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.